Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. We have a lot of new stuff that's been coming out in Raid lately, and today was no exception. Today we got a new event, a new hero, and some new abilities that hero has one of them. So I want to talk about all of that today. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. I'm super happy to have you here. My name is B-Hub, aka that's like the name that makes my girlfriend laugh at me every time that she hears it. I'm just really happy to have you, and we're going to hop right into it today. So without further delay, the first thing that I want to talk about is this event. So our event is a champion training event. So you level up your heroes and you upgrade their rank to get the points. This is a huge event. It's a 20,000 point event to get this new hero that just came out. It's a lot of points. Now, here's what I want to say about this event is I don't like these kind of events, and I don't think that many of you do either. To try and get 20,000 points, it's a huge resource investment, and it is a humongous time investment to try and get to 20,000 points. It's a lot. Now, last time that they did this, it was with Towering Titan, and the way that they enticed us to try and do it is because he was part of the fusion for Foy. Now, with this, we're going to have a discussion here in a second if we think that this hero is actually worth all of this time and all these resources. We'll talk about it. But here's what I think that you should just do. I think you should just play the game naturally and just kind of collect whatever of these rewards you actually come across. I'm in the middle of trying to level up some heroes to try and give you guys some new stuff to look at and some new videos. So I need to actually level up heroes. So I'm going to play the game at the rate that I was going to play it anyways, and whatever I get to is whatever I get to. If I make it there, great. If I don't, no worries. If you don't like this event, here's what I think that you should do. One, tell Polarium. Go to their website, go to the Discord, whatever, and say, hey, we think this event is bad. I don't think that you have to use super strong language for it. I don't think that you have to, go off on them, but just tell them, hey, I think this event is kind of garbage. I don't like it. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the resources, whatever. So I think this event is bad. Here's the second thing that you can do. And you can tell them this too, and I think this might help. Is to say, hey, I'm not going to spend any money while this event is going. The thing that's going to help make change happen in these games is when they see spending habits change. So if you don't spend any money on this event, it'll help say something to them that people don't like this event and people aren't going to spend money while it happens. So that's probably the best thing that you can do to get any change to happen. Now, is this hero worth it? Short answer, no. No, she's not. Now, here's what I want to do when I want to talk about this is I'm going to talk about the abilities first so we have a good understanding of what she actually does. Two new abilities just came out. It's the lesser and the greater version, so just like all the other buffs and debuffs. It's called Veil and Perfect Veil. Now, here's what it does. While your hero has the buff active, they can't be targeted by the opposing team. So anything that says attack one hero or attack one enemy doesn't work. They can't single target you out. You can still be hit with AoE damage, and if your hero who has Veil is the last hero standing, so there are no other active heroes on your team, then it won't work either. If it's the last one, they will be able to be hit by the opposing team regardless. Now, Perfect Veil is the upgraded version of that, and here's the difference between the two. Whenever you have Veil, whenever you attack with your hero, you lose Veil. With Perfect Veil, you can attack and you still can keep your Veil ability, which is great. Perfect Veil means you can attack from behind the Veil. You won't lose it, and you can keep that ability to not be targeted out of in range. Now, here's what I think about these two abilities on their own. I don't think that by themselves they're super game breaking. I think that they will be fun interactions, and I think we'll see some really cool stuff that other champions will be able to use. I think it's a good addition to the game. I think abilities like this are a good addition. They don't break the meta. They don't break everything. It really will depend on what they're paired with in other heroes. So we will see what happens in the future, time to come. Now let's talk about the actual new hero that just came out, which is Excruciator. She looks kind of cool, but she is just the alternate skin version of this hero. So, take that for what it's worth. Here's what she does. At the beginning of each round, and whenever she kills anybody, she gets Veil. So she has that ability, so she won't be able to be single targeted. Her attacks work off of that. Whenever she has Veil, she gets a damage increase on her A1 by 20% and on her A2 by 35%. She can only hit one enemy at a time, so she won't be able to AoE down anybody. Her attack stat is super high. This is a really high attack stat. Her HP is low, her defense is low, her speed is pretty medium. Now here's what I think about this hero. I don't think that she's very good. The purpose that she was designed for is to hide behind the veil and basically snipe other heroes. She wants to be able to attack them and just kill them in one shot and put the veil back up. Here's why I don't think that that is going to be very good and why you shouldn't really worry about getting this hero. You shouldn't stress about it. In Arena, she can still get AoE'd, which means that she is probably going to just die. Her defense isn't great, her HP isn't great. And for instance, for my Arena team, I'm always trying to go first, so ideally I will go before this hero goes. Not only am I going to go first, but I have 3 AoE attacks right off the bat that usually nuke the opposing team. So she would just die anyways if she were to fight my opposing team, if she was on your defense. If she's on your offense, she might be able to snipe a hero, but if they hit back with AoE, I think you're still going to die. So I don't think that she's going to be a game breaker in Arena. She might serve purposes for you if you don't have anything else, but honestly, I think there are a lot of heroes who just do her job way better than she does. So I don't think you have to stress there. With Clan Boss, she has 0 potential. She is a bottom tier Clan Boss, irrelevant in Clan Boss, don't worry about her there. And in Dungeons, so many of the Dungeons bosses do AoE attacks, which means she's also not great there either. So I think all around, she is just not a good hero, and I don't think that she's someone that you have to worry about. Definitely, you don't need to stress about completing this event to get her. Don't think that she's really worth it. So just to do a quick recap, I think the new abilities are cool. I think they're going to be a good addition to the game. We'll see what happens in the future. When they drop new stuff, I'll review it and I'll tell you what I think about it. I don't think that this hero is very good, and if you don't like this event, then go tell Polarium and don't spend any of that cash money. Don't entice them to make this event again. Let's try and get them to do something different. If this was helpful, if you liked it, hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, peace out.